Hi everybody, we're live again on another episode of the live edition of The Village Nerd. And today we're going to be unboxing something, the first time in a long while. We're going to be unboxing the G7X Mark III. Let me raise that up to you. I'm just going to go ahead and get started because there's a lot to do and I don't want to be on here forever. So once you join, please give a shout out and ask any questions that you have and I'll try to get to them as I'm setting up. So let's go ahead and unbox. Now, I will show you some of the features according to the website when there is a point in which I need to kill some time because this is charging or something like that. Okay, so we have the charger, and I really hope that the battery that they include has some charge in it so we can actually do something with it. But if not, I do have a USB power cable in order to continue the process. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I hear that there's just a wrist strap and a battery charger along with the camera. Thankfully, there's a camera that is included with this kit. And here it is. Okay, my first impression is that, wow, I was expecting for it to be the size of like an RX 100, which is actually kind of beefy. But this is really small and very pocketable. Sorry, this is a bit off. Yeah, I really like this actually, how small this is. I feel like it would get scratched if you just throw it into a bag or something like that. So I would think you want a little pouch to go with it here. Okay, so let's find out if the battery that came with it has any charge. Moment of truth, whether we actually are able to do this without cables or not. Looks like the SD card goes into the bottom, very similar to some Sony cameras. I am more of a Sony guy and a Panasonic guy, actually mostly Panasonic guy. Here's the moment of truth, on off. Oh yeah. And then this is the fun part in which you have to put in the date and stuff like that. I will do that later actually, because that is boring. All right, looks like the battery says it is pretty low. So I am going to apply effects, press the creative assist button. No. Oh, when you shoot in RAW or C-RAW format, can you guys read this hopefully? You can apply effects after shooting. Hide next. Well, okay, I'll just keep that on. So since the battery is very low, I'm going to go ahead and get this charging and then see if I could power it through the USB-C. And if not, then I will distract you guys. Okay, so we have a USB-C cable, which actually I should plug into that outlet too. Over here, there is the USB port and HDMI micro port. Here, so we're gonna go ahead and plug this in and see if it's operable with that. It's not doing it. Okay, well, while we wait for that thing to charge just enough for us to set up, I'm gonna go ahead and start to show you the other physical options over here. So it looks like there's a pop-up flash. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's do that again. Okay, so we have a pop-up flash for when you want to do blogging photos. In the dock, there is no shoe mount in order to put it on accessories, so you have to buy a special mount to put on the bottom and then to attach an external mic. There is an external mic input, thankfully, because, you know, without, that would kind of suck with audio, only using the in-camera mic. Who likes doing dual system audio? I don't. You know, and I'm sure YouTubers hate it because that's more work and you got to create content, man. Oh my goodness. It is amazing. It looks like you can see the whole thing, unlike a couple other cameras I've seen in which when you flip it around, it gets blocked. I used to really like small cameras, but I find I just don't have the hands for them anymore. Fiddly stuff makes me a caveman angry now. Yeah, it does feel really dinky in the hands, like when you hold it like this. The grip does. I mean, I could tell that it won't slip because that notch right there is very deep. So you have to be on a roller coaster and be hit really hard by somebody. Okay, and then Trevor says, literally, I'm always dropping or almost dropping my iPhone trying to take photos. It's so thin and fiddly. Well, you just have to get one of these cases then, Trevor. One of these, what is it called again? The OtterBox case. This thickens it into a big effing fat thingy. All right, so I was just showing off the LCD. So, but if you want to get a high angle, I am hoping this tilts down decently. Let's find out. Which way do you want to see this? Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's doable. Let's move that strap. That's doable, you know. Yeah, I think it's enough to go overhead, you know, go over crowds or just get a higher angle or whatever. Yeah. So far, ergonomics seem fine. It is small, but it is not horrifically small. Now, in selfie mode, yeah, you'll probably hold it like this. Feels like the most secure way in order to do it. So you'll be like, ah, ah, ah. This actually touts a new mode that is vertical mode, so actually encode vertically so you don't have to flip it in post. So that if you want to create stuff that's more meant for, like, I don't know, who does vertical stuff? I mean, I'm a filmmaker through and through, so vertical stuff like makes me kind of shudder. There's a exposure compensation dial here for auto exposure and stuff, so that's handy. I think our main use will go into video mode right here. All right, so, but one of the coolest things that they want to tout, that has been for all three versions so far, is that it has a 360, well, no, sorry, 180 tilt, which we saw just now. I believe this is a new feature, live streaming capable. I'm not sure if I could get it to live stream right now with this initial setup. Let's see, vertical video support. Supposedly this is like a game changer. I don't know, man. I prefer horizontal. Oh, hey, look at that. USB charge power supply. For industry standard USB-C, the optional USB power adapter PDE1 makes for easy charging without the necessity to remove the battery from the camera. Ah, that's what I should have had in order to demonstrate this. Well, without having to wait for the battery to charge at least. Okay, so we're in video mode, great. All right, let me flip it up here so you could kind of see what I'm seeing over here. Looks like I want to go manual. You know what, I'll just go auto, you know, it might be easier that way. Okay, we go back here and then we could adjust the exposure compensation, great. Yeah, most people want that ease of use. Hey, if you want to see what camera setup I have above here, you could see, actually that's a pretty wide angle. I have an A7 III set up overhead. All right, cool. Now movie self-timer? Got 4K, which is ever since version 2 of this camera has been the thing. I do lose the screen on the back here when I connect HDMI out, so that might be a hardware limitation that it usually is. All right, looks like it is just gonna give me 29.97. What about 24? Is there any 24? Well, if not, for the filmmakers out there, no. Okay. Movie self-timer, sound recording is auto. Okay, what else do we have? Remote control you can enable. You can have actually an app to a remote control. White balance, auto white balance for now is fine. Face plus tracking. All right, we'll see if that's good or not. I don't know if this has the latest firmware. Now, from what I heard online from prior reviews is that the initial firmware that this was released with had horrible autofocus. The autofocus was much worse, people say, than version 1 and version 2 of this camera, Mark 1 and Mark 2. But the firmware update fixed that, and I'm not sure if this one has been updated with that, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, great, I get the battery warning. Okay, this might have to be a really short and quick. Oh, hey. Am I in focus? All right, I'm in focus now. Now let's move in for the eye. Oh, hey, that's good. It's not bad. And it took a little while to track there. Could be just a setting. All right. And it could be just my bright background is messing with it. But it seems that once you get there, it's good. Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's record our first video with this, shall we? With me looking at the wrong place. Okay, funny enough, the record button is in the back here. Now it's recording. Okay, so that back button is by default set up to it's the only option for movie recording. Yep, battery is about to die. Thank you for letting me know. All right, let's see how the zoom is here. Dun 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 dun. When will digital zoom kick in? Usually digital zoom is by default. Whoa. Oh. Is that digital zoom? Is the blue digital zoom? Okay, yeah, that must be digital zoom. 4x. Because this is 8x8 to 36.8 millimeters. So yeah, once you go beyond the 4.2, I guess, it becomes all digital. But actually, it looks okay. From the here, at least. Not sure. Let's go ahead and go to... that's gross. All right. And then we could turn that. Okay, you could notice some noise difference. Okay, it gives a little pause before it goes to completely... Hello, come on. Focus. There. I wonder if the firmware is in need of an update. Hey, check out how messy it is in my garage right now. Trevor noted that there's some serious stabilization going on, but why don't we check it out? Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, hold on. Let's just do with optical zoom. Okay, let's shake, 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 shake that booty, shake that booty, shake, shake, shake. It's okay. I would not pit it against the GH5 whatsoever. Oh! Wait, let's try. Let's try the USB cable with the battery in. So with the battery in, it turns on! And the show is continuing! Oh! But hello, autofocus. Hello. Okay, bloggers may... It could also be because I'm connecting through HDMI. That could be messing with things. Let's take a look at the other options that we have going on here. Safety manual focus on auto level. What? Auto level? Oh, is that audio auto level? Because I would be really amazed if it levels the horizon for you. Woo! All right. It's like that would be a game changer right there. Okay, let's delve in a little deeper. Let's go. Okay, that's the custom menu, custom functions. Do I really want to go there? Probably not right now. Video system, NTSC, touch control. Oh, hey, look at that. IS settings, dynamic IS standard. Oh, I want to try that. Okay, let's Okay, we're gonna maximize the digital zoom. Let's turn off digital zoom. I don't lack that. Okay, HMI info display. Want to keep that to show you guys what's going on. Okay, movie serval. Okay, using an external microphone will drive noise recorded. What is mode 2, man? But I'm gonna try mode 2 first without changing anything else. Okay, I'm gonna shake, shake, shake. Hello. Okay, I guess half pressing down on the shutter also helps speed up. Yeah, actually, I don't know if this is also digital stabilization, but it looks like my shake, shake, shake is now looking better. Yeah, that looks kind of like digital stabilization with those blurry edges. But it kind of looks like that scene, those scenes in Logan, where, you know, it's stabilized shake, and then just so, you know, when Patrick Stewart, Professor X, goes kind of crazy. What? Well, okay, so that was unboxing and initial setup, because this thing decided to die even connected to USB. So, people thinking that you could just simply connect a USB cable to power this thing for long recordings, no, get more batteries. So that's my review of that. So far in our first impressions of this thing, it is, the autofocus still seems a little bit weak, even though it's supposedly on the latest firmware. The ergonomics seem great though for blogging. We'll have to see how needing an external accessory in order to connect a mic and have something to mount that mic on is you know, annoying enough to say ixnay to this thing. It is interesting for filmmakers that we do not have 24p visibly obvious here so far. So yeah, I'm kind of on this so far, but of course the proof is in the pudding. So in a next video, which is going to come, I think, about next week, I will be posting samples and go more in depth with this. So please, absolutely subscribe and know the name.